going in.
Trading low and hopefully not win, although that's
Two to go.
A bit nervous about this actually. I'm going in at 60 quid with 50 tick offset at
1 to go.
2.8. And this total outsider, Simply Gorgeous, probably won't match, but I'm going to go in there at 5.2 for 25 quid with that.
Simply Gorgeous is the one we're waiting on.
If you get some stalls.
So Simply Gorgeous
now though.
To go into stall 12.
The reason I'm picking these tick offsets is I want to get out around their SPs.
That's it. Simply Gorgeous is in all in.
10.
They're off, racing over 7 furlongs. This coral sponsored
Market in play.
Slow to gather stride. Meanwhile, Big Boy Harley and well, Bacardi is the overall leader. However, Boondoggle is showing dash over on the far side. After the front three comes May Punch. Move around is next, being followed by Autumn Angel, and then Final Account and Galliac is following. Ellie Mass back in mid-division. Further back to She's the Danger, who's in the yellow and white quarters. Ray Doon is away to the right, just hidden at the moment. Further back to Master Richard, blue colours only got a couple behind. Simply Gorgeous and Novak are those two. Heading down towards the final half mile, Bacardi and Boondoggle, those two, with Big Boy Harley, May Punch and Move Around on the premises. Final Account and She's the Danger back in mid-division with Galliac. Meanwhile, Master Richard Blue Jacket is stepping forward. Simply Gorgeous and Novak are being followed then by Ray Doon. Heading down towards the final 2.5 furlongs, Bacardi, Boondoggle being followed by...
I'm out of here, man.
We're not far away from getting matched.
May Punch. Final Account, light blue jacket coming there to the right. She's the Danger, yellow colours. Novak, black jacket also.
I'm out of here, man.
Heading down towards the last furlong. Bacardi with the She's the Danger.
Sucker.
On near side, and it is Novak.
And there you go, we're matched. It did what we thought, so thank God for that. 26 quid.
Novak and Galliac as they go to the line. Galliac and Novak. Galliac just in front. Galliac the winner. Novak second. Master Richard back in.
Now, if you look at that,
market suspended.
If you look at that, why I got out on them 56, that Novak could have come back and won, even though we got matched both sides of the book. And that's why, rather than just laying it for full amount for, I think it was 60 quid, taking that 25 and getting back out. But we have a look where we got out at. You say it wasn't that far away from winning. I thought we'd win out. So you can see we got out at 6s. In at 2.8, out at 6s. So it can bounce back up to 6 and still come back and win. That's not too high a price, you know. You expect that. I mean, I could have gone out for a lot more ticks, gone for 75 ticks and got more out around the FP. But I didn't know that. You know, I mean, I didn't know what's going to happen in the race. And you can see that we got matched up. I was only 50 quid in the end, actually. So you got 50 quid matched up. I thought I put 6 in there. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, so £26.23. The reason I did that, you can see, look, the horse is there. That could have come back and won. And if it had come back and won, as long as we match both sides of the book, it doesn't matter. And that's why you never stay. If you stay, you're going to get screwed. Anyway, best of luck in the market. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not ready. Best of luck. Okay, this is another race where I've selected a couple of horses that might trade in low.
Market in play.
One is Exosoft.
As they fought their early near side is Excelente alongside End Zone, the one detached
3 to 1,
to the right
4.0, and the other one is End Zone.
After the leaders
on both, I'm getting out at a certain amount of ticks. I've got this one set to 50 ticks in case it does come close and it comes back to win, which will get me out around here if the price flips around. And this one I've gone for a lot of ticks. I've only to win until which is 100.
Coming on down the straight, and it is Ted along with Excelente. Those two racing wide apart. They've got a couple of lengths on End Zone, light blue jacket.
Got a long way for the markets to come in as yet.
Gary is just behind the leaders. Then Musa Harbour and Award Dancer away to the right. On the extreme right is Havana.
Not the only one that's trying this by the looks of it. Look, someone else has got 50 quid with me.
River. So they're inside the final half. Ted, Excelente and End Zone. 1, 2 and 3. Glengarry Green Jacket just off them, followed by Leak Soft, Musa Harbour and Harry George. They're being followed by Duchess
just
Rose,
sort of coming down
pushed
towards us
along.
while we get picked up.
Award Dancer is next, and
I'm out of here, man.
And right at the back and now trying to make a move is Bronze River.
Come on,
inside the
Inside, get that
final
price
quarter
in.
of a mile, and it's Mac Ted racing to the right to the near side, end zone light blue.
I'm out of here, man.
Near side running rail there, the leading three. Award Dancers.
We just need our exit match.
Tractor.
And there you go, there's 36 quid.
And Mac Ted and Award Dancer coming over the top down the centre, going close home. It's end zone. Here comes Award Dancer. Award Dancer putting it to end zone. Award Dancer's got there from end zone.
Now you can see
Market suspended.
that could have come back and won in zone, but when I got out, when I was matched, I was bottom of the market at 3.0, and that is why you always have a closing off position. There's even a photo finish on this, but you know I ain't worried about that because it's I've got it. But then after I got matched, back on the exit, the price came back in because the horse could have won it, and it could have gone on to win. It come right the way into 1.65, and that is why you always have your closing position at the right price. Don't be greedy and just lay the horse. £36.75 sorted. So that should be in my account in a second. Obviously, make sure you know what you're doing. Can't recommend this spreadsheet enough, by the way. I'm using it at the moment, which is MG's spreadsheet. I've been tracking all my previous wins and stuff because I'm back today, which is helping me out massively on where I'm making money. And there's so many things you can do with it. It's unbelievable bit of kit. And it's less than a tenner. If you're a trader,
Market suspended.
As far as I'm concerned. Anyway, best of luck in the market. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye for now. This is another race where I've identified a horse, Eyes, which I've got on the third ladder there. I expect to trade in though. It's got a very big history of trading in those. It's only won one race in its career. It's got at 101, 102, 105, all sorts of prices. It's second favourite, which is a little bit worrying. I mean, it's got to win sometime, I suppose. And I'm in for quite a large stake, 150 quid, which that is £125 liability, £126 liability. So, going for 125 tick offset. The reason why it's such a high offset is because I'm going in at such a low price, which, if it is a close finish, hopefully it will trade back out where the SP is. 125 ticks is only going to be about 6 from that low. We have a quick look. So that's 20, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 60.
Stall number 6 for this, the first division of the Mansion Bet, beaten by a head handicap.
60, 80 ticks there.
That's Beechwood Emily.
That's about 100. So you can see you're pretty about around here, about 5. So that's reasonable.
They're off. Straight 7 furlongs.
Market suspended. Market in play.
11 gave them a start. Perfect Soldier began well.
I've got nothing over the X key, so if it looks a bit too hairy, I can always cancel it off before it gets matched.
Tracks the leaders, maroon colours of Visions of Glory.
Of course, it could also happen that I don't get matched at all. So we'll see what happens.
Emily's back in mid-division, followed by Favourite Niece. The grey to the left is Lincoln Gamble. A Rose of Lancashire. That one is covered up towards the centre.
Long way it goes, yeah.
Looking towards the back, Zen Zero and Eyes are the last two, making the run.
Eyes is right there at the back there at the moment.
And it is Archimedes, Perfect Soldier, mainly white.
See, the price is starting to contract, even though it's at the back.
Tom's Rainbow, Hostelry, Lincoln Gamble, Beechwood Emily, Rose of Lancashire, then Favourite Nick, Zen Zero, Mighty Fine, and Eyes also at the back inside the final 3. And it is Archimedes coming under a ride. So too Perfect Soldier. The strong travelling Visions of Glory coming there between horses now and popped a.
I'm out of here, man.
Here it comes.
Visions of Glory is down. Visions of Glory has taken a nasty fall there, heading down towards the final furlong.
Unfortunately,
I'm out of here, man.
I've been a bit too greedy by the looks of it, because it came in at even money, but not quite low enough to match me up, unfortunately. And you see, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do, but I was just a bit too greedy on this occasion.
Market suspended.
Let's go in, because had I just gone up at even money, and I'd got that 100 quid there matched or a little bit higher, you know, we'd have been looking at £100 profit. But it is what it is. So we're laying low again, 75 ticks on this one.
With
on 3 different runners, so it's a little bit dodgy. They're all outsiders. I don't fancy any of them to win. I fancy one of them to trade in low. More so, Lisa might be able to trade in low and pick it up. So we're in at threes there, 75 quid. All on 75 tick offsets, which I think is fair enough for these prices. So if they do go back and win, if the price comes in, it should hopefully bounce back up somewhere close to the SP before, if it's a close finish. If anything looks dodgy, obviously I can cancel them off. I've got my finger over the XP to cancel. Just check they are all keep in play. They are. Misbehaving's been withdrawn. That's all right. That's 71. Not worried about that.
So that horse has been taken out of the stalls.
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
So let's see if we can get matched on any of these runners.
Market in play.
And it is listen again. It begins sharply.
Dokily.
Moon away to the right in the yellow and black jacket between horses PowerPoint and Kazaf is just off the leaders with Odd Sock Savannah, and then comes Desert Mist and
so this is a waiting game.
Debated back in mid division. Millionaire
covering over that exit to cancel any bets off. As long as I've got my mouse over whatever ladder, I can cancel all bets quick if I need to.
They work their way down
But
the
it looks like it's
straight,
going well. Which I might not get matched on any of them.
and to the
Yeah,
right is
we'll see.
Sovereign Moon. Odd Sock Savannah is
We're
to
about
the
a third
left.
away for the
Kazakh
race.
between horses, then
So they're all big
Debated,
prices
Desert
at the
Mist,
moment.
Dearest the running rail in the green and white jacket. Willing to please over on the far side. Millionaire Waltzes off the pace, followed by Thauk and then Lucayan heading down towards the final 3 furlongs. Listen again, trying to take over now. PowerPoint, Sovereign Moon still well there. Then Odd Sock Savannah willing to please just in behind them. Debated.
This is a game we might get matched on.
Millionaire Waltz now.
I'm out of here, man.
Rest of the near side running rail, and they're inside the 2. It's listen again, but here comes Millionaire Waltz willing to please with a big run as well.
I'm out of here, man.
At the furlong marker, listen again now being joined by
Sucker.
by Millionaire Waltz. Millionaire Waltz now drifting towards.
And there you go.
The tracker has moved into a lead of
So-
a good few lengths as a race on in behind, but this goes to Millionaire Waltz. Millionaire Waltz wins again.
Now, Millionaire Welsh, we expect to
Market
win.
suspended.
To be fair, that traded a lot lower than what I thought. Not a lot of gaps there, but there was 125 quid match at 2.52, and I went in at 4, so I could have got in a bit lower on that one, but you know it's still 44 quid, isn't it? £44.10p for picking these out. I actually expected this one to trade in lower, and it did, and you can see we went in at 3s, which was down here. It traded in at, well, you can't really count 4s, it's only 2 quid there, so really not much lower than 5.041 really. And on willing to please, if we look at that one, I was probably being a bit greedy on that one, to be fair, going in right in at 2.84. But yeah, I only traded in at 6 or 5 to 1. But anyway, it's £44.10p for picking these outsides that trade low. Highly recommend you do this. These kind of this kind of trades do require you to do research. You need to look at what horses have traded in previously. There's various websites you can use, work out what their previous trading in prices were. Pick them out. Pick a horse that trades in low a lot, but just doesn't have the legs to finish the race, basically. And especially if you've got a nice favourite like Millionaire Welsh today, and a nice second favourite that when it's like, sort of like that, and they're likely to win the race, then you've got a really good chance of getting these matched up. What I will say is always make sure you've got a get out. So, for example, you can get matched both sides of the book. I've had it happen many times. You get matched both sides of the book, and then the horse goes on to win. So don't be greedy and just lay it, because you will get screwed if you do that. You need to make sure you get out, and I recommend you get out. Depending on what the SP is, somewhere between sort of the SP and maybe 10 to 20 ticks below that price, because they often will bounce back up if it's a close finish and around that price, so you can get matched both sides of the book even if it goes on to win. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Best luck in the markets, and I'll show more videos. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. You need a copy of the spreadsheet that I use to regulate all my figures and everything. There's a link below. You need a copy of the race timer, which I use to monitor where we are through the race with both visual and audio alerts. Much better than the inbuilt one. Drop me an email on that one. Any questions, queries, get in touch. Other than that, best luck in the markets, and I'll get more videos up soon. Bye-bye for now.
Introducing Geeks Toy trading software, the fastest, most customisable and most popular software for betting and trading on Betfair and BetDAC. Designed by professional traders for you. Key features include unlimited desktop settings and the ability to create custom profiles to suit every user's needs. Unbeatable speed, real-time prices and one-click betting. Unique management of multiple markets. You can bet or trade on multiple sporting events simultaneously. Support for 8 languages. Context-driven help on every window. Dutching and bookmaking, training mode, advanced charting, enhanced navigation, support for Betfair coupons, stop loss and more. Geeks Toy, possibly the best Betfair and BetDAC trading software in the world.